I like my J. I like my J. Where the fuck is my lighter at? That's the question of the day. Oh, you sick, man? Put your mask on, man.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Chicago Bears. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Fields. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Bears are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw is Fields. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. And look at this Eagle defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Fields. And that will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. A nice little juke. The danger of a punt that good. A 16-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Ritter now. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Joey Bosa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. It's starting to fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter.
I really wish I had the
So he's
hookah.
on to punt it away. Now Brown. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Bears take over.
Huh? What food? Oh.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. On 1st down, Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Fields changing the play. Back to throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. They're able to avoid it. A huge play there for Chicago. 45 yards. So on this for field position after the big play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the option line is Fields. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now they'll change things up. Here's Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And his kick is indeed good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond.
He threw it right to him.
Intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first-quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
You look at this Eagle defense.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against...
It's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Drake London, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears are able to widen their advantage. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Pretty speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, across up the football. Linebackers has got it. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Look at the big man rumble.
And all the way up to the 37-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
That's sideline. Yeah,
it also concludes quarter number 1. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter.
Going deep here for Watkins. Touchdown!
Quez Watkins.
45 yards.
And the Eagles have got it back to within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Fields now to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Kalijah Cansey in on the stop.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They'll pitch it to Robinson. He's to the 15, and he takes us all the way down to the Bears' 8. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Ritter back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. The lead is now 14 to 10. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to get a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down the net before he gets the first. Now Fields going to move him around. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. That's to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see what they build on that stop. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Touchdown, Chicago! A big play there. 45 yards. And the Bears' decision to go
I need to add that to my Audible.
6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17.
Oh, 2-minute under. I don't have any 2-minute under in my defense. I have a whole bunch of cover 1, and I don't like that.
They will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition, sometimes you get a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going? Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Just let him go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. Room here to run. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Bijan Robinson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. But right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Fielded at the 43. Shedding the tackle. Now a hit and a loose football. Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scram.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Down to about the 23.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Going play action, Ritter.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Ritter to throw it.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now Fields.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Now he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
On play action, here's Ritter.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
You know what I'm saying? What would hurt me though, I took before, like
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message
No
was?
contact at all,
I
dog.
think the message was too drastic. I think at the half that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out.
There he goes, left side.
Man, I think I'll be a problem
Down
in the
the
open
left
floor.
sideline.
Ain't no thing.
Inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 71 yards.
What would hurt me though, I couldn't score
Well,
like
that
I
didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Can't guard, Jay Will.
Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Throw left side complete. That's Page. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Fields going to keep it running right. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, 1st down. Back to throw, Fields. And that is incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now it's Fields. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off. And he's free going down the left side. It's a 3rd lanes. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. And that's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play caller. They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Robinson on a give right side. And he takes us all the way down to the Bears 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. Touchdown! A 20-yard touchdown. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Ritter going to change up the look. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Cox. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Ritter off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
2nd and 10. Fields again. His throw incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
To the air again, Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. Here's Fields. Flush to his right. And he's got his big tight end here. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. But normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter. But the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you can.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Down the sideline he goes. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you. you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now,
and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball and saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cox. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Ritter back to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. On the counter, this is Robinson. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Ritter now. He's got his run back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Toss play, Robinson to the 36-yard line. Stop there. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Looking deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Here's Robinson, and now this is going to be a reverse. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And it's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. On second down, here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. That's brought in downfield by London. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. On the option right is Fields. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here. Back to throw, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another 1st down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Fields going to change things up here.
Hey, going out right here.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Here's 1st and goal. Now they'll shift things around. Here's Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Here it is, 4th and goal. They snap it to Fields. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now on the final go for two. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Eagles. Now he's into the clear.
I think it's easy to figure out why they went for two there, right? You want to make sure you're guarding against a field goal beating you.
Yeah, but with this little time on the clock, they just need to worry about protecting on the kickoff.
That's the big one, and with the kickoff coming up, I wouldn't squib it. I would kick it deep, but not so deep that the return guy can get it. I want to make someone else handle the football. Yeah, put some height on it and take some time down.
A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And one last throw here for Fields. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was a game where they got it.